Late 2022, somewhere near the eastern front in Ukraine, a Russian tank crew spots what looks like a battered farm truck sitting beside a tree line. Boxy shape, awkward proportions, no turret, no armor profile that screams danger. Ugly, improvised, almost laughable. Then the missiles launch. Seconds later, one of Russia's most advanced tanks erupts into flames before the crew even understands what hit them. And the strangest part? That vehicle was reportedly assembled in barely a weekend. This is the story of Wolfram, the bizarre British missile truck Ukraine turned into a tank killer. At first glance, Wolfram makes no sense. It looks like someone welded military hardware onto a civilian flatbed during a power outage. No sleek design, no polished armor, no intimidating silhouette like a Soviet tank destroyer. But that ugly appearance was exactly the point. Because on a modern battlefield filled with drones, satellites and thermal optics, looking dangerous can get you killed. Wolfram was designed to disappear. The vehicle reportedly combined an old British truck platform with brimstone missiles, one of the most feared anti-tank weapons in NATO's arsenal. These weren't crude rockets. Brimstones were precision-guided hunters, originally designed to destroy armoured columns at high speed. And suddenly, Ukraine had mounted them onto what looked like a forgotten support vehicle. That combination created something terrifying. Not because of armour, not because of speed, because of uncertainty. Russian crews never knew where the strike was coming from. A tank commander can prepare for artillery, he can prepare for drones, but a hidden truck firing advanced Western missiles from miles away? That changes behaviour fast, and behaviour wins wars. What made Wolfram especially dangerous was mobility. Traditional missile systems are often bulky and easy to identify. Wolfram could relocate quickly, hide among civilian infrastructure, and strike before counterfire arrived. Shoot, move, vanish. Simple. But there was another reason Ukrainian crews valued it: cost. Modern tanks can cost millions of dollars. Some Russian vehicles destroyed in Ukraine were among Moscow's best armoured platforms. Yet Wolfram represented the opposite philosophy: cheap platform, devastating weapon. It was asymmetrical warfare at its purest. And psychologically, that hurt. Imagine spending years training inside an advanced tank, only to be destroyed by what looks like a scrapyard delivery truck. That humiliation matters more than people think. War is mental before it is physical. Still, Wolfram was far from perfect. The truck had limited protection. If spotted by drones or artillery, survival chances dropped dramatically. Crews depended heavily on concealment and timing. One mistake could turn the vehicle into burning metal within seconds. And operating advanced missile systems under battlefield pressure was no easy task either. This wasn't a wonder weapon, it was a clever weapon. There's a difference. And that difference reveals something important about the war in Ukraine. For decades, military power was measured by giant armoured formations, expensive tanks, and overwhelming firepower. But Wolfram exposed a modern reality many armies hate admitting. A smaller, smarter system can sometimes outthink a stronger one. That's what made the vehicle so fascinating. Not its looks, not even its missiles, its philosophy. Wolfram represented battlefield improvisation evolving faster than traditional military doctrine. Britain supplied the weapon, Ukraine adapted the idea, and within an incredibly short time, Russian armour had a new threat to fear. A truck. An ugly one. By the way, if you're enjoying this documentary, hit like, subscribe, and comment where you're watching from. It's always fascinating seeing how many different countries follow these military stories. Today, Wolfram remains one of the strangest symbols of the war. Not because it was beautiful, because it proved beauty does not matter on the battlefield. Effectiveness does. And somewhere in Ukraine tonight, hidden beneath camouflage nets and mud, another awkward-looking truck may still be waiting silently for the next tank to appear.